It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Holmgren. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mills in at the guard position. And for Charlotte, they've got Jones. White is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Miller in at the 3 slot. Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets.
Here we go.
Both sides are going to make you work.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now Mills. Pass to Holmgren. Poked away and stolen by Miller. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Basket good.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Giddey.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after Charlotte getting the 3. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's Dort after the basket by Charlotte. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Holmgren.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Here's White. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Dort. Giddey, no one around him. And nothing is falling for him right now. Hornets have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Miller, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Giddey. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Dort wide open. The Thunder with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's Ball with the 3. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
making a switch here. Richards is checked in. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You look at Chicago. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Hornets, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster. And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Here's Pokusevski. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Richards. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Ball, the pass to White. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's good.
A tremendous job by Victor Oladipo. You don't think of guards being prolific in the interior, but Mr. Oladipo is.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Passes it to Richards. From past the arc, and it's the Hornets, another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Inside. Count that one for George.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Hornets leading by 12. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's White. The shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Thunder trailing by 12. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Dort. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Williams outside. Dort grabs the miss. One second left. And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Charlotte leading by 12. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Mills. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward position.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Giddey, the pass to Joe. Back to Giddey. The pass to Holmgren. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Holmgren's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true selves.
Right. By the midpoint of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree. By this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Thunder trailing by 15. And Mills kicks to Giddey. And he drives in. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball dishes to Martin. Back to Ball. Smith on the wing. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Po Kushevsky. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball kicks to Smith. And they get it back. And there it is for him. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
At the elbow, Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Back in his college days, Kenrich Williams definitely distinguished himself.
Well, think about it, GA. This guy was the first player in TCU basketball history to post a triple-double. And to me, when you watch him play, it's about how hard he works and how well-rounded his game is. He wants to contribute in every phase.
To the middle, Mills. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Jones with the ball for Charlotte. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Martin, the pass to Jones. Back to Martin. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miller comes in for Cody Martin. White, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And Ball subbed in for Smith. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Patty Mills. Dort misses. Charlotte leading by 18. The feed now to White. Jones trying to get open. White, good. White's got 12.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the basket by Charlotte.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Jones. Shot from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Williams. A 14-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the chart.
And it's White missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Oladipo taking his time here to halt the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's Charlotte holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously, man. I wish I could have had a few more cracks at this event, man. I would have loved to take home that trophy.
Hey, Chet. You got the rings, man. That's all that really matters.
Rings or the three-point contest? Let me think about that.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for Charlotte.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hornets leading by 22. Jones is out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Dort against Miller. And the officials call a traveling violation. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Now, here's Ball, covered by Mills. They get it back. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Holmgren wide open. Misses the three. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you. Pass to Holmgren, and it's Giddey in the corner. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Takes a three. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mills finds Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Offline with his three. And for LaMelo Ball's second-year break, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside Williams. Shoots over Holmgren. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Giddey against White. Giddey kicks to Dort. That three off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's Miller with the three. Kept alive. Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Scooped up. Holmgren can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And Mills kicks to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And here's Miller outside. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Pass to Holmgren. They get a hand on it and stolen by Miller. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Here's Holmgren. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's White missing. Oklahoma City shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. At the elbow, Williams. To the paint, looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Giddey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Charlotte with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Zhang is out there with Williams. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Johnson, and it's Wallace in at the point.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Johnson, the pass to Oladipo. Williams sends a screen for Oladipo. Takes it from 10. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Here's Williams with the second effort. And that one's good. Richards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Williams sends a screen for Oladipo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch. Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Charlotte making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. In the corner, it's Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Martin's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Wallace kicks to Zhang. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams, a screen on Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Richards, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Johnson. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product as more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Smith, the pass to Bouknight. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wallace attacking, and Oladipo has it in the corner. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith, the pass to Bouknight. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
There's the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Wallace outside. .137 left here in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Offensive rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Williams.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Back to Wallace. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Williams sets a screen for Jang. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
It's stolen by Oladipo. There's the dish to Jang. Here's Smith. Connects in the foul line jumper.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.